million, 1,000,001, 1,000,002, 1,000,003. Oh, jeez, sorry. Oh, he caught me working out. Man, didn't know you guys were gonna come today. Welcome back to Punch Club. Good to see you. My name is Baer. We got some stuff to do today, right? We got some options here. Movie shooting in a day or so. We're nearly at the amount of fame necessary to take down the mighty Bruce. Although I'm wondering whether or not we're ready to do that fight. It's up at 17 agility, 8 stamina. He's of course got that crazy good set of skills here for those agility builds, so still a little worried about that. I think I'm just going to focus a little bit more on the training here. I need to lock in my skills as well, I think. I've been wondering whether or not I was going to go that route, and it's starting to seem like I am going to do that. I think I need to lock in my agility more likely than the strength, as I tend to work the strength simultaneously with the stamina anyway, so I guess I don't really necessarily have to worry about that. Still got 2 days left on our buff as well, so we're just going to go ahead and take advantage of that, I suppose. But yeah, we need to find a way to get more skill points as well. In fact, I just realized we have enough skill points to use right now, so we should probably address that right away. So what do I need to do in order to get to that lock-in for agility? I think I have to unlock Way of the Tiger, right? Way of the Tiger is the one that allows me to, yeah, do not fall down level 2. Okay, so I would need to get 1, 2, 3, only 3 more levels of skill points. That's not so bad, actually. After I get to Way of the Tiger, of course, which is, in itself, another 2. So I guess I need to do Rice Eater. I have to. Yeah, I don't have a choice. So there we go. That's done. Way of the Tiger will be next, and then we'll make progress toward locking in our agility. That's going to be the way I go now. And then hopefully the 8 agility is going to be enough for a little while in order to keep us going here. I guess I have to get up to 8 agility at some point too, which I need to be concerned about. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think I want to go back to the gym and just try to get skill points that way. I know I'll get skill points just by getting those film fights, but I feel like maybe this is worth it. So let's just go fight Silver real fast. Do a sparring fight. Let's see how quickly I can beat the hell out of Silver now that we haven't been here for a while. Hopefully I can get a small confidence boost from this, but it's been 5 seconds and he's not been knocked down yet, so I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing so hot. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can do this. This is your trainer. You came back after weeks on the road as a professional fighter. You have so much training. You have bested him. The student has become the master. All you have to do to convince him of that is beat him to a bloody pulp. There you go. There you go. Get a little more into it. I like that. 3 skill points, though. Not really worth it. So I guess maybe I don't really need to worry about that. Let's see here. There's got to be something I can do in Chinatown, right? I feel like I've missed something there. Mix Office probably doesn't hold much for me. The Don I haven't talked to in a while. I wonder if he's got anything for me. I need to be a professional fighter. I gotta go to the island fight after I beat our champions, right? Okay, he's just eternally chilling at the cafe, I suppose. The life of a Don. Ah, glorious. All right, let's get back in here. I need to avoid doing push-ups too, I think. I sort of just do that on instinct. Mostly because it's the most accessible exercise. I think it's because I do that myself. I try to get the push-ups in every now and then, right? Because it's the one that you can just... What better exercise than the one where you can literally just drop onto the ground wherever you are and exercise. It just happens. Like, how do you sell something better than that? It's the most convenient. It's not easy, but I mean, when you're looking at exercises as a whole, none of these are really looked at as, oh wow, that seems pretty simple. Well, I suppose some of these are a lot simpler than others, right? Well, that's not a simple one though. I kept hovering over the speed bag, thinking, yeah, that's that doesn't require any coordination whatsoever. No, that's a simple machine. You ever tried a speed bag, you realize, oh shit, this is a very technical skill that people train for years to be able to be very good at. You look at them, they make it look so easy, right? They're just blap, 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 blap. That's the sound a speed bag makes when you hit it. I don't know if you've ever heard that before, but it looks a lot easier than it is. Let's just say that much and not really allude to the fact that I once made myself look like a damn fool trying to beat around a speed bag. But then I just walked away like I didn't really want to anyway, so you know, it all worked out in the end. That's how my life goes. Anyway, how you guys doing? We're doing fine here. We're just training up a little bit. I'll get that strength up a little more, I guess. I'm liking the squats. I still think I am going to focus on these two quite a bit more. In fact, let's just go ahead and build up that stamina significantly. Gonna go have to fall in love again as well. Oh my goodness. Just the ever-loving grind of it all, man. It's great. I'm looking forward to the DLC, by the way, that's coming around, I think, in about a week or so. Something like March 9th, I think is what they told us. For superhero DLC. Which is absolutely in line with what I want out of this game right now. I'm looking for stuff like that, man. I need a reason to get the hell out of my basement, first of all. I live in this mansion. I'm down here in the fucking basement. No sunlight. I can barely see our grass. Everything else just dirt around me. I get to this point of the game in order to be able to suffer. To just sit down here by my lonesome. My wife lounging on our... That's just a couch, isn't it? I was gonna give it a fancy name, but I'm pretty sure that's nothing to write home about, right? Couple of turkeys, give me the coffee. I'll go grab an energy drink or 7 as well, just real quick. And get back to it, I guess. I think I can go for another movie fight right now, and I'm actually curious what options I have available. I also love that I'm just making all this money. It's the best thing in the world. I'm so happy that's our lifestyle now. Although I do want to get that next level upgrade, so hopefully we can do that soon. 10 more fame necessary to beat the mighty Bruce. But I think I'll just go ahead and shoot a movie for now, but let's work up the agility real fast just to make sure that I'm in peak fighting form here. We'll go handle that speed bag again. I haven't really paid attention to how well he does it. How quick is he with the draw here? Not too shabby. Damn, yeah, that's actually really impressive. Well done, buddy. For this 117 days that we've spent together, apparently I've not been paying enough attention to properly commend you for your ability to technically exercise your deft hands. Good job. But now it's ninja fighting time. How prepared are you for that? We'll find out. I think I need to maybe switch it up a little bit with the skills here, too. We've sort of been relying on this for a long time. I'm not sure I'm going to be finding anything through the path of the mark of the tiger, or the way of the tiger, whatever the fuck, that really changes my mind too much about swapping out many of these skills, but certainly worth considering. That was an unfortunate volley of damage right at the end there. 3 points of damage, Jesus! We don't need to take that many more hits. This is not an easy one. I need some pity here. Oh my god, what was that? That was physically impossible! I know you're a ninja, but your legs aren't made of fucking rubber. That was really cool, though. I mean, jeez, I wish I had that sort of flexibility. They're working the flexors, man. You know that machine where you sit down and you just spread your legs out, like spread eagle for everyone to see? I think that machine is called the Hey Look at My Crotchatron. That's one I am trying to avoid now. Especially as like a late gym exercise. You don't want to work up the gym stank and then just, okay, I'm gonna stop this. This train of thought it doesn't get much better from this point forward. Suffice to say, don't spread your gym stank for the world to see. Just don't do it, okay? That's just sound advice, I think, for public interaction. Okay, come on now. We got this. We're gonna make it through all the way to fight 4 again, ideally. We're still dropping health points considerably in each fight, though. How much stronger are we gonna have to get to be able to deal with this? I think the problem still remains the fact that their agility is what's really hurting me, and there's not a ton that I can do about that. So long as they've got the crossroads or any sort of other counterattack available, I don't have a ton of ways to deal with it. So how do I deal with that? How do I focus on it? I've got to go with higher accuracy attacks, I suppose. I don't have to deal a ton of damage with each hit so long as maybe I'm a little more accurate. So maybe I should focus on the agility a little bit more. We're going to be locking it in at 8, but maybe I should go higher than that. We're going down the path of the tiger anyway, so perhaps it's worth considering. I'm really hoping I just win this fight right now, and clearly that's a good way to do it. Back up to 100 energy. I think we're going to be able to get through this. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Come on. It looks increasingly worse as each second ticks on, but I still retain that cautious optimism. But there we go. That's going to have to do it, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure I'm still not going to be able to take down level 5 and 6 ninjas, but this is a pretty damn good reward all the same. We were getting a little hung up on fight 3 and fight 4 for this one, but I like this now. Quite a bit of fame there. A few skill points, not quite where we need to be, but we're getting there. the branded goods. I can't get up above 800 fame right now, so I guess I can only get this once I've leveled up my fight standing. So instead of doing that... Oh man, do I even want to try to fight the Mighty Bruce? I suppose it doesn't really hurt me to do so, but I also don't have that much health right now, so maybe I had to wait a couple of days. And I don't think, yeah, the fame's not going to go anywhere either, so I suppose this is fine. For now, let's just take a bunch of energy drinks and go train up again. No, hold on. We gotta fall in love with Adrian real quick. Yeah, this is still established the cycle, though. Not a bunch of options still. I'm sad about that now. Yeah, no, I think I'm officially a little disappointed in the fact that things. Oh, come on! You're gonna make me sit here and talk to you. You're gonna make me have conversations while I try to have conversations. You know I can't do that. It's my least valuable trait. I can't even think of how to explain it without having to struggle. Okay, so yeah, it's gotten a little mundane, I suppose, and I'm hoping that the DLC helps to spark things up. I'm hoping that perhaps once we get through the slough here of professional fights. Just walked through a chair, by the way. No big deal. I'm just making my way through matter. It's my campaign slogan for my professional career. Maybe at 11 and 15 I fight the Mighty Bruce. Maybe at one more rank of each. That gives me the confidence I need. Which would convince me to do push-ups again if I had not just sullied the good name of them for myself. But I'm probably going to do it again, let's be honest. Yeah, I like that. 11, 8, and 15 is probably going to get me where I need to go. Hopefully that gets me the skill points to be able to make some progress over there, too. I feel like the last time we won the professional fight against Modern Mike, we did get a considerable amount of skill points out of that. So that's something to look forward to as well. I'd love if we could still, like, just do the ultimate fighting ring or something like that, you know? Like, just keep us in that red territory and just make it get progressively more difficult. It's just, I don't know why that had to end so prematurely, right? It just seemed like it could have easily run alongside the professional ring. Although I suppose there's an argument to be made there that if you're a professional fighter and you get caught fighting in an underground ring where it's very likely that you could break a limb in doing so, there's probably a handful of people that would suggest that you don't do that. So maybe I've talked myself out of that career, or that storyline trajectory at the moment. But I still wanna. I wanna exercise the option, the creative option I have to go do that for myself, and not have to worry about whether or not my manager or my girlfriend is worried about me breaking my limbs or something and ruining my financial security blanket. Oh, pardon me for being responsible. Stupid adults telling me what to do with my life and knowing better than me. Alright, we're getting there. Still need to worry about my health, of course, so I'm not going to be fighting yet. But I'm hoping that consuming 2 entire turkeys may help to give way to some benefit. Let's see. Eat it up, yum, yum, yum. So 3 days on the in-love buff as well. We're just going to slowly meander over to the fridge. There we go. I guess have the caviar as well. I'm going to have to eat it eventually. We'll pop a couple more energy drinks. And that's looking a lot better, okay. It's probably just another day or so of training all the way through day 120 might get us to where we need to go. I am getting a little bit more excited. I'm thinking it might happen. I think Mighty Bruce might be on the way. And oh my god, I love that. Just sitting on your ass, working as hard as you possibly can. Oh man, I was about to berate him for this lazy income that he's got funneling into his life now. But no, he's putting in the hours, I think. This is a man who is actually just spending his days improving his physical fitness levels to try to compete at the highest tier of competition. No, that is an admirable effort, and I commend you for coming as far as you have to now be able to earn $200 for doing so. Well done. That is impressive. Back to the Wing Chun, maybe, I think, just to get a little bit more agility boosted up here, and then we'll probably just finish it off with an overhead smash. Sounds fun. I'm ready, though. I think we can maybe handle this. I would feel a little better, perhaps, if we were able to get up to, like, 8 agility, as I mentioned, to try to be able to lock that in. I don't know how many skill points we're going to be getting, though, so perhaps that's a little That's a little wishy. A little wishy, that's the good word for it. Yeah, a little optimistic would be better to assume that we're going to be getting that many points out of this. Unfortunately, it didn't even get up above 11 or up to 11:15 here either before the day ended, so that's going to be unfortunate. But not a huge deal. Just go grab some more energy drinks and we should be good to go. Still got the love buff, of course. Bam, 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 bam. We're good. Almost buying a frozen pizza because I fucking feel like it, but I'll refrain from being so goddamn liberal with my money spending. And instead just consume what we've got. There's a turkey. I'll take the coffee as well, grab a couple of those. Health's looking a lot better now. But I think I will try to push for these next levels of strength and stamina before we do commit to that fight. And might as well have full health anyway, so yeah, there's no problem with that. Very, very close. We're gonna lose a bunch of progress right now, though, unfortunately, so yeah, we're just gonna have to keep on pushing, man. A little bit more of the squats, some push-ups will probably do me some good. Some overhead smashing again, why not? Let's round it out with a good old-fashioned tire bang. Oh, that sounds a lot worse than I meant it to. Don't bang people on tires. Oh, okay, actually, you know what? That sounds kind of cool. If it's in an abandoned farm area and it's consensual and you're not disturbing anybody by doing it, feel free to bang someone on a giant tractor tire, because that actually might be on a bucket list or two, and I don't want to dissuade you just because I have the wrong interpretation of how the activity goes down. Because it usually doesn't take place in a basement with a sledgehammer next to it, I imagine. So I suppose it's okay. At the end of the day, you know what? I am pro tire banging so long as the above conditions are met and satisfactorily. Right? That's not a word. Let's go fight. All right, I'm ready. Dug myself into that grave. Let's go fight somebody. It's gonna be the mighty Bruce. I think I'm ready for this. I don't think I'm ready for this, but I'm gonna try to be ready for this anyway. Boom. The mighty Bruce. How will we fare? I am not gonna switch this up just yet. I want to see how we do in the first round first. He's gonna be dodging a hell of a lot of stuff. I like his animations though. It's super smooth. Oh, I can appreciate that. A little, oh yeah, it's disrespectful almost. The way he just makes it look like it's a fucking Tai Chi move to avoid my strongest leg kick. It's nothing to him. Oh my god, speaking of being nothing though, we are sort of dominating this. Oh baby, are we gonna just beat the hell out of the mighty Bruce? This could be amazing. Couple of backlash hits, not that bad though. I'll take that little bit of damage we just, oh there it is, another knockdown. Oh my god, we did it! The mighty Bruce is down. 1,500 bucks. No skill points though. Okay, so I was misled by me about that. That's unfortunate, but wow. Big play there. 1,500 bucks. We need 1,500. Oh wow, we're going all the way up to Hulk Hogan. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Why? That guy, I can't fight him yet. Or maybe I can fight him now. Wow. Oh my god, I might actually be able to kill Hulk. Oh, not Hulk. Okay, hold on. Don't don't finish that sentence lest I be sued. We could take down Hulk Hogan. Jeez. I can't even beat the ninjas yet. I feel like I should probably be able to take them down before I fight Hulk Hogan, right? Hold on a second here. Let's go, Maybe I'll train a little bit more first. Well, I have to. First of all, I gotta get the fame necessary to be able to do this, and to do that, I should... Well, I could throw a party now, but then I'd be out of energy. I'm getting 40 fame a day. If I shoot the movie now, I'll probably get... Well, you know what? If I shoot this and win, I might get enough to just do the fight now, but then I'll probably have a lot less health. What's the benefit to doing this at the moment? Not that much. I'd almost rather see if I can just fight Hulk Hogan. But I still don't think I'm strong enough, so let's just do this first and see how we fare. So with that fight against the mighty Bruce, I feel like now we're not so concerned about these agility builds. He seemed like he had all the stuff that I'm the most frightened by when it comes to those agility opponents, but we got through it without too much trouble, so maybe it's just looking at the RNG as not really going in my favor for a lot of these fights. I hate blaming it on that, but I don't know, maybe we just rolled the dice in a bad way, and the ninjas do not pity. the ex-disciples of RNGesus. Let's push on, man. I might even take this to fight 5 if I'm feeling confident enough here. Let's see it, man. Oh, yeah, there you go. Just fucking don't even give him a chance. Don't even let him speak. Let them speak using your fist. It'll sound like this. That's the sound of defeat. One more punch. One more punch. That's all you need. Take a page out of the book of Saitama. One punch. There you go. Awesome. Round 2 down. I feel good about this. Let's push it. Ninja 3. Could we take down the ninjas today as well? We feel like we basically defeated their leader in the form of the Mighty Bruce, right? So this is sort of the reverse process. We take down, well, we cut off the head and the body is supposed to follow, right? But I don't know if we are necessarily the ones who are supposed to go take care of the body. Like, I thought we called somebody to do that. We take off the head and then we're like, okay, yeah, you come in and you finish up the grunt work here. This body's just sort of like laying around. It's putting on karate belts and trying to fight me. It's gross. You take care of this? It's icky. Icky people. I don't want to talk to. Okay, come on now. Come on now. I'm tired of taking 100 damage against this guy. You know you can beat him. Just do it. Just punch him. Just punch him. That's the only options I've really got, I guess. And that's maybe part of my problem. Now that I think about it, is that all I have available is punches? I've been paying attention to that as much as I can, but hopefully I didn't miss that possibility. Alright, well, it actually does not look like we're going to be able to get through Ninja 4 again here. In fact, it's maybe going to end before we take down Ninja 4. I'm a little worried about that. I don't think it's going to happen, but I feel like RNGesus does not favor me again here. How was this so much harder than the Mighty Bruce fight? This is ridiculous. What even happened to us? Are we just getting ridiculously lucky with those title fights? Tell me we're gonna be okay here. Maybe I really do need to change this up. If I'm missing the same attack over and over and over again, maybe that's indicative of a lineup change in the midst. We're nearly through this though. A couple more. Come on now. Come on now. Don't you just whittle me the fuck down. There we go. Alright, I don't think I am even close to being able to fight number 5 at the moment, so sadly we're gonna have to take this as a prize. Does mean we get 15 skill points though, which is good. And it's a little bit more fame. Brings us closer to that Hulk Hogan fight, which we are probably not going to participate in for at least a little while. While I work on the fact that I don't feel like we can do it. That's okay though, we're still in love. So we can go take advantage of that for a little while here, I guess. Still need to get this up to 8. We made a lot of progress as far as training goes, though, today. I think we've done well in that regard. Still got tons of money as well, of course. Let's have a quick look at the skill tree just to make sure I'm doing what I need to do here. We will unlock Way of the Tiger. There's that, and now we finally have the option of pursuing this. 1, 2, 3 more, and then we'll be able to lock in that agility. And that actually will probably bode well for us, because that's probably about the time where I'll have the agility up at 8. And not have to focus on that anymore, which is going to be tremendous. But here we are. To day 120. Gotten through that. It's the name of the game, man. We are in business, though. I mean, we're making a good amount of progress, I think, each time we get in here. I feel a little better now. I feel like maybe we've got a shot at this. We've got a shot at the ultimate goal. Do I want to just... You know what I could consider? I'm gonna have the fame already. In like 3 days, I'm gonna have the fame. I could go throw a party if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna wait on being able to spend this time training, hopefully very effectively, and doing things right. But I think I am gonna fight Hulk Hogan as soon as I'm able to. Because I don't think I'm really risking that much in doing so. I anticipate there's the possibility that I break a limb or something like that, like we did during the Ultimate fights. But I don't know, maybe it's just gonna be, you lost, and you're terrible, and you are no longer a professional fighter, and everyone thinks you're ugly, and your girlfriend left, and Din honestly never really loved you, so... I mean, if that happens, I'd be a little disappointed, but... maybe it won't. Maybe we'll get through it, and everybody will commend me for trying my hardest. And failing, but... least I was there, right? At least I did it. At least I tried. Turkey, coffee, energy drink. Back to it. Yippee skippy! Not only do we go through the grind now, but it is further exacerbated by the fact that he chooses to walk at about 2 miles an hour through his entire house. The leisurely granny walk, as I'll endearingly call it. Back to the push-ups. We'll get up above the agility. I think I'll go to Chinatown, heal up, and, well, just to make sure that I'm gonna have the health, I'll do that no matter what, I'm sure, because we have the money for it, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. We can keep this all up above where we wanted it. 11, 7, 15 is where we were, I think, for the Mighty Bruce fight, so that's probably gonna be enough for me. I do need 2 more days, though, in order to get the fame necessary to do it, so I don't know, maybe he's trying to tell me to hold off for now, in its own roundabout way. I don't think I'm gonna listen, though. I think I'm gonna listen to my stupid ideas. Just for the fun of it. We'll give it a shot. I'm curious to see what sort of maybe different moves he has, too. I'm not talking about, like, the literal skills he uses, but the sort of animations that they give him for the fights. So it seems like they subtly changed those, at least, for the bigger contenders, which I can appreciate. I don't really need to do that. In fact, the Wing Chun's probably gonna be my best bet here, and then we could probably make it all the way through day 123 without even really thinking about it, so perhaps I do just stay in here. I've got the food and the energy necessary to do it, and I'm needing to heal anyway, so I suppose it's silly not to stay in here for now. And ideally, we're going to give ourselves enough stamina to be able to keep this up above 15 before the day recycles, too. But that's maybe a little wishful. Come on now, just stay up above there. I know this is such a minute thing that I really shouldn't be worried about, but I'm hoping right now that as a show of good faith, you're gonna allow me to keep this up above 15 by the end of this day. Right? Right? Yeah! Alright, hey, look, it's optimistic. Positive change is coming. Yay! Oh man, this feels nice. I've got nearly 4 grand in the bank, too. That's your money. That's right, it's my money, motherfucker. I like that. I like that it reminds me. That's your money. That's your money. Yeah! I like it. I think we're ready for this, man. Yeah, that's the signal. It's time. Let's go eat everything. Maybe that'll give me enough health. If not, I'll go to Chinatown. Doesn't even matter. 75 bucks ain't nothing to a bear like me. Lamb is good, and we need the energy, but we don't really need to worry about it now. Get the caviar health, I guess. In fact, if I do that, if I just do this and then eat the lamb again, that's a little bit more happiness. And then we'll go train a little bit more, and then that should be enough. I'll have maximum health. I already have maximum health, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much. My mood will be improved no matter what. But, you know what? Yeah, it doesn't really matter if I do this, but all the same, we gotta go get that little last bit of fame. I think I need to go buy energy drinks. Yeah, let's go get energy drinks right now. We'll throw a party, even though, well, no, I think we should do the ninjas instead, but that's gonna reduce our health, but we can always just go to Chinatown again. Listen to me talking about all these different options we've got, and I was here complaining that we didn't have things to do. We got things to do! I just gotta find things to do! That's on me, man! I'm beginning to think maybe I'm just better off, though, waiting until I've got the fame organically. Oh, never mind. Okay, no, we're fighting Rio, apparently. What the hell's going on? This is weird. Alright, whatever. Let's just fight Rio. He'll probably kick my ass, too. And I was expecting Rio to kick my ass, but I suppose we'll see. So Rio, his big thing is that I am beating the fuck out of him, but also, he's got the Cobra Strike. You hit your opponent with a venomous strike that drains his health until the end of combat. So if he lands this, it's a sort of unlikely attack to land unless you have a bunch of accuracy like he does. But, it just slowly drains your health over the course of the entire fight, which is clearly a huge advantage. But if he never lands this attack, or switches it out for some reason because he's an idiot, then we'll be good. Hopefully. I don't think I've hit a punch since the first round, though, so this is start of... Oh! There we go, hey! That'll work! Sure! All I gotta do is say it, right? That's really the only thing I have left to contribute to this is, hey, punch him. Thanks. Well done. $2,000. Well, that was easy. Hey, Din, what's what's next, man? Oh, we get to fight Rio again. That doesn't make any sense. Well, thanks so much for watching this episode of Punch Club, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it and are nice and confused. I'll see you next time.